Hi, I'd like to talk to you about something that's on my mind. It's actually something from Scripture that I want to talk about. It's from, I'm going to read from Genesis chapter 6. Basically, the first four verses of chapter 6. And it came to pass when men began to multiply on the face of the earth, and daughters were born unto them, that the sons of God saw the daughters of men, that they were fair, and he took them wives of all which they chose. And the Lord said, my spirit shall not always strive with man, for that he also is flesh, but yet his days shall be 120 years. There were giants in the earth in those days, and also after that, when the sons of God came in unto the daughters of men, and they bore children unto them. The same became mighty men which were of old, men of renown. Now, now, the question is, who are exactly the sons of God mentioned in those scriptures right there? They're basically like two two guesses as to who they are. One is probably most popular, and the other not so. First and probably the most popular is that the sons of God were actually angels that fell from heaven, and they decided to cohabitate with men, and they basically basically saw the daughters of men, and that they were beautiful, and they decided to cohabitate with them, and they end up producing what was called the Nephilim, or the giants, as King James calls it. Um, um, the, the idea that the sons of God, which in Hebrew is called Bene Elohim, are angels, is also suggested in another portion of Scripture from book of Job, chapter 1, verse 6. Now there was a day when the sons of God came to present themselves before the Lord, and Satan came also among them. I mean, this is talking about heavenly assembly, where the sons of God gathered unto the Lord, and Satan also came among them. And of course, this is where Satan has a bet with Lord, saying, I bet I can make Job curse you to your face if I did this to him. And and Lord said, go ahead, do what you like, just don't kill him. And I know I'm getting off topic here, but there's it's also hinted at, like in like like in First Corinthians, chap First Corinthians chapter 11, talking about verse 10. For this cause the woman ought to have power on her head, meaning a sign of authority, because of the angels. Saying that even even the angels need to recognize who this woman belongs to when it comes to who she's married to, or who has authority over her. And another suggestion that is talking about angels is what it says in for 2 Peter chapter 2 verse 4. God did not spare the angels that sinned, but cast them down into hell, and delivered them into chains of darkness to be reserved unto judgment. And also, also in Jude, verse 6, and the angels which kept not their first estate, but left their own habitation, he has reserved in everlasting chains under darkness unto the judgment of the great day. However, there are people that would argue that that's not the case, that angels could not reproduce or have children, basically because of what it says in what it says in Matthew. Matthew chapter 22, starting with verse 29. Jesus answered and said unto him, You do err, not knowing the Scriptures nor the power of God. For in the resurrection they will neither marry nor are given in marriage, but are as the angels of God in heaven. This is Jesus answering the Sadducees about a hypothetical question about whose wife will she be of the 7 brothers that married her and left her with no children, because all 7 brothers had her at one point, and Jesus is basically suggesting that the angels are basically sexless, and they don't have intercourse with women, because they're like spirit beings. Of course, this is kind of interesting because the 2 angels that came down to Sodom, they were sought after to visit Lot. They were sought after by the men of Sodom, and they were saying, bring out those men because we want to have sex with them. So, the second interpretation, which is probably less popular, is that the sons of God in Genesis chapter 6 is talking about the children of Seth, and the daughters of men are talking about the children of Cain, because Seth and Cain produced their own lineage of children, and it's through Seth's lineage that we get Abraham, and that we get Noah, we get Abraham, we get King David, and we eventually get Jesus, and Cain, he just produced his own lineage of descendants, and just and eventually the 2 family lines, according to this interpretation, that they start having like intercourse with each other and start producing families, and apparently this is what created the Nephilim. I mean, that although it's really hard to say that a bunch of super power beings came from the sons of God marrying the daughters of men. If the sons of God were actually the sons of Seth marrying the daughters of Cain. But it is something to think about. I mean, just I don't think we'll get a definite answer on this side of eternity. I mean, this is going to be like an ongoing debate, and fortunately it has nothing to do with our salvation. I mean, this is just a debate over the identity of the sons of God in Genesis chapter 6. Anyway, that's pretty much all I have to share with you in this video. So have a good day, and may God bless you.